or is the Lesh actually just better?
I don't know. I think they may have wanted to lean it just for that insta burst on the Necro, right? I mean, he looks awesome. Anyway, taking a look at things playing out here.
So bottom lane we're gonna have a clash maybe if they come out. FY. Gonna lead him with the Brave Fire Blast. They've got the Treants out as well. Look for the block to surround Fade, and indeed they will. Fade getting surrounded. Do they have the right clicks to bring him down and get himself across the trees? But it won't keep him alive. Fade will fall. They get another. They're chasing down Yang, but Yang, a little too speedy, will be able to keep his distance. They look towards DDC. Can they close for that stun? They cannot. They'll be happy. PSG.LGD find themselves the first blood.
And Chalice even denies the Treant.
Lane. Attempt to his army. It's moving on to Fade. They've got the TP in those. They have the numbers. Beating down to Fade. Fade trying to run himself away from the Nature's Prophet army. Getting blocked up. Yang has the Ghost Shroud. Will be able to keep himself alive and take down army. The Magic Missile onto another. Maybe able to find X Nova 2. He looks to hide in the trees. Will turn. Chalice. Beating into DDC. They have the control of the kinetic field. Treants down as well. Looking for those body blocks. And is going to be able to do them very nicely there.
Done by
Chalice. Sets up to find the double kills. Lane F white, Luna open up onto Silent. Oh, actually no, he goes for the easy kill. Goes for Fade straight away with the Red Fire Blast. Fade will fall. The kill for Chalice. Down bottom Arme trying to get close and personal with DDC. Distance is created. Arme has to back away. About a third of his health. Mid lane freeze. Be careful. I say he's got to be careful. There's not really much you can do when Chalice comes in like this behind the tower. Freeze again. Another successful gank onto this mid lane. Sprout trying to hold him in place, will be able to fight his way through the trees. I think Metamorphosis back up on Silo. They can look to try and turn onto PSG.LGD, see if VGJ can get some of these kills. FY be taken down. Arme and Chalice keep the distance. Chalice and Arme actually turn it around because look who's turned up Somnus. He's ready to just run them down. Silo does find the double kill, still has the Metamorphosis pumping into Somnus and will kill him off with the Thunder. Silo pretty much back up to full. With the outplay, they're getting the kill on Somnus, who came into the lane. He's going to get Chalice as well. Triple kill for Sylar. Get himself back up to full. Lane Arme.
Silence on Yang.
Do have the trap on him, and that will mean that Yang's gone. Arme's able to go back in with the backup of X Nova. Find Yang. Maybe they can get DDC as well. He's trying to juke his way deep behind the enemy's tail tower. Is it going to work out? Of course it's.
Chalice will walk in. He'll pay the price.
They've got the light strike straight away. Everything thrown down. Laguna Blade Naught. Here
comes the wraparound. Yang.
Track back with the glimpse onto Yang. Global Silence comes out in an attempt to keep Yang safe, and it'll be enough. It won't jump forward any further onto Yang. Yang's able to get out of there.
Do they have the vision for the glimpse? It's up in 5 seconds. They wanted to try, but got a bit. Want to go for FY here. Does get used. Will die. More than likely both times.
Look at the Reaper's
side. Coming in though.
I want to drop it on him. It gets the blink out of the Reincarnate. In fact, he's fine for now. There'll be a swap on him, but now the time has been bought for the rest to come in. But there's the Global and the Reapers. Bam. Nothing can happen in terms of being able to help FY out. So FY now gone for 45. Zyla moving forward. The Metamorphosis. X Nova's going to get taken down. The Static Storm's been dropped, but they're out of it. VGJ.Thunder ready to continue to fight. FY's
in the front. He's dead. He bought back.
What? But why did he buy back and TP into that?
Challenge continue. Try to get that split push going. Ame.
Reapers holding him down to allow the swap to come into play. They're swapping back. He enrages, but he's not surviving. Very nicely done that from Yang, using the Reaper cycles, as I say, just to hold him in place, allowing DDC to get in and get the swap. DDC will fall.
LGD is trying to cancel TPs and do as much as possible with Chalice pushing top. Can't get anything else.
Yang walks away. Popping the dust.
They want to try to force a fight over here, but that's Silent.
Okay, what's the Metamorphosis? He's ready to rock and roll. The Silence actually coming out as well onto the ledge. Not enough to kill him off, though. He'll just keep his distance on this. Look towards FY for a second time as they get him after the Reincarnate. Can they do anything more with this meta usage, though? That's the question.
Siler's such a beat instantly. As soon as metas pop, they instantly have to run.
PSG.LGD are trying to chase for something off the back of failing to hold on to their melee rack. They'll look towards Yang. They've got the detection, but there's the Global. And they look for the turnaround. Reaper's side comes down. That's going to be FY gone for 80 seconds. Arme, he's trying to fight with his BKB, but the armor and the physical damage is too high for Silo, and maybe it's not there. They'll take him once.
Silo used BKB before dying.
He did, but Arme as well has to retreat. He actually gets taken down by the illusion from the Venjora. Of the Psylocke sliding to the side, juking out the stun from Somnus. It's going to be Yang, back up to full health. He'll look towards Chalice. Chalice being chased down through the tree line. Chalice has gone for a full minute. Thunder again taking these team fights. There's one more they can find here as they go leading in straight away onto DDC. DDC getting stunned up. FY not going to quite be able to find him. And again, the Metamorphosis, the BKB are out, sir. As that's the Prophet gone. Sylar, big and beautiful.
The sieging machine.
They just can't kill him. This Terrorblade is way too far out of control. Lane FY trying to kick something off. Sylar does get a Hex, but at the same time the Global's there, so sure he's been Hexed, but there's no follow-up to play around with. Somnus, skip Reapers, but he had the BKB out in time. He heals himself up, and this is a guy they're looking towards Sylar. Sylar with his own BKB out, Armin pops the range, goes for Freeze, but Freeze does ever kite him with the Shadow Blade. As the Invis, Sylar does get stunned, they have got the chainstone, can they kill him off? They can! They did manage to kill Sylar, but they've lost the Disruptor. Will they lose anything more? That's the question. Is Yang and Fade trying to chase down FY, pick him off a second time. Arme on Chalice, still trying to retreat, and they'll get out. They did, as we said, seemingly impossible. They killed Sylar. They finally managed to take him down.
Double global. Or they could even just save like double meta.
Oh, there's the jump, and BKB's out straight away from Freeze. FY tried to commit on the front line. Somnus is in as well with his own BKB. Global will come out through the BKB. Somnus standing back away from Sylar. He's punching into him with that Metamorphosis. That's going to be FY down the one. Somnus falling pretty low. They have caught Sylar in the Static Storm. The Hex as well. Sylar falls to the side. Can he get a save off? He can. He's back up to full, but Arme's on top of him once again. The stun, the control, is it enough? Sylar getting bursted down. Right clicks with Chalice. They'll finish him off again. Sylar's gone for a full 2 minutes pretty much. Chalice trying to kite out Freeze and Fade, but Freeze and Fade will find him. You have it.
Double BKB coming to play.
FY actually jumps in onto Yang. Yang does get forced out to the side. Both playing aggressive. They get the swap back onto Somnus, but Somnus just pumped the BKB. They've got the Hex down as well, and they'll just take the kill onto the Venge. DDC's gone. And they chase down another. Laguna Blade does come down onto FY, so FY will be down for 80.
Kills Freeze.
He's going in with the BKB and the Erase. The BKB does wear off. He's got the Refresher Shot popped. He's ready for round 2 as he looks towards the Terrorblade. He does get the bash, but Arme falling pretty low here. But another Enrage isn't enough to keep him alive. Pop the cheese back up to full. The Sprout controlling Sylar as he has been silenced. The Hex to follow up. LGD with the control. Is it enough? Arme's in with the bash. He's gone. 90 seconds dead. Buyback from Yang as they are going to try and push LGD out of the base, but again they're without Sylar. And Freeze find Arme, does have the combo, and will find the Ursa, but
insta buyback. Sylar between the Hex, the bash, as well as that disruptor.
There we go.
Somnus is in.
Trying to find the opening onto Yang. Yang forced to the side. Does get glimpsed back. There's the swap from DDC into the Hex to Reaper side. Can they get the kill? They can. They get Somnus. Perfect swap play for DDC. And Arme's also in trouble as well as he's trying to back off. They've got the right clicks. They've got the chase down. Arme, he can't get out of there. He's down as well without buyback. The light strike onto FY. VGJ.Thunder. They'll be able to kill him for the second time. That's 3 gone. And they do not have buyback available.
We talked about the Silencer Hex, right? There it is.
It really was.
The Hex. And it looks like maybe he stepped up into the high ground where they didn't have vision of him, and then he stepped back down and got instantly swamped. Yeah. Don't think he expected to have that Insta-Hex coming out from Silencer.
That might actually be game over.
They look like they're running down mid. There's a...
okay, they're going towards the rack. So they'll call it.
Yep, there's no glitch.
They'll call it. GG, it's over. Thunder will take game 1. A bit of rocky at the end of it, so it did look like LGD were able to sort of fight back and punch back, but they, the Sylar Terrorblade, it does check out and it works out. Very impressive stuff from Sylar to bring the Terrorblade in. As I say, I feel like I've only seen really Eternal Envy make it work recently, but Sylar...
I can find it. I probably still have it.
I want to find that game.
That
was the last tournament.
Battle around the ruin. FY wants it. He's able to get it. He may pay with his life here.
Wait, no, he didn't get it. FY didn't
he didn't get it.
No,
oh, sorry. Freeze grabbed it. Why is that?
That's fun.
He actually didn't. That looked very strange. Venturana just feels quite a bit stronger in this one because dual range. They also have the Drowra and just constant wave of towers, so they've got that harassment that's going to be coming out on Sylar, but the double stuns can still come out.
Top lane, being aggressive here onto FY. FY will fall. Another kill on this top lane between Freeze and Fade. They'll turn towards Arme as well, diving in. He'll turn with the Gust, trying to slow down the pursuit. It's Freeze, dive forward with the Shikuchi, looks towards Arme. The Curse Crown is on Freeze, but Freeze gets the double kill. Can FY at least find him in return? Freeze got the Shikuchi back up in time. doesn't quite come back up on time, so FY will manage to at least find the trade.
So Somnus won't be able to refill that bottle.
Sala gets the Skeleton Army out. To lead towards X-Nova with the Ray Fire Blast. X-Nova will surely burn down here as we've got the rotation from
Ame, surrounded, very dead.
Absolutely.
Can they catch Freeze though? This would be a big kill if they can actually get it. The Bramble will connect with the arrow. And they do get Freeze. The old build, right? The build that we used to see most of the time. Just
well, in the position one. Surely
in
still
the
it's
one. Yeah, probably
still the default.
It's probably still the default build, yeah. Ame's still just trying to jungle, catch back up.
Boy, should go down here again as the spirits do tick it down. Jump forward from Sylar, does find the stun onto Chalice. Magic Missile holds back the Wraith King. VGJ.Thunder taking control of this whole mid area of the map. Got a Storm trying to fight, and they're trying to bring down the Phoenix before he gets the ult off, and they will be able to. They're able to find Fade. Careful the Yang with a huge spider army. Ready to head forward. Shackle Shot not going to connect onto Somnus.
Ame's so scared. He just instantly runs to the right as the Drow Ranger just like, oh god.
Jumps in again, looking for Chalice. Chalice gets popped. Need a buyback as well from Chalice as he looks to throw everything into this fight. X-Nova gets taken down. They do pop the Wraith King once, but Sylar back with that second life. Gets the stun out to Somnus as well. Some big crits. That'll be the Storm Spirit gone as well. They haven't managed to find Jang, PSG.LGD, with these buybacks.
Able to find something here. From this, Remnant for vision.
They found Fade. Fade does get the dive out though, and he will put the Supernova straight away. They're going to look to go immediately for the egg though. And with that, the egg's taken out. X-Nova does get chased down by the Spider Team, blocked up as well by Yang's Micros. They'll find the trade, 1-for-1 Yang. They'll get chased down for more Somnus. He's out of mana. No, he's got a couple of ball charges. Is it enough to keep him safe? Oh, that might help him out just enough. He zips up to the high ground, does have the Shrine too. So Yang can try and chase, but Somnus just enough mana, and with that Arcane Rune will be able to get himself back to safety. Can they do anything to stop Thunder from getting they put the Moonlight? They're looking to spook him out. X-Nova swats into the pit, but there's the stun. X-Nova will fall, and this is not maybe with the storm.
Yang gets
he gets the kill, but Yang gets the Aegis. So VGJ.Thunder, they're ready to continue to fight onwards.
Oh, Chalice got turned around and left backwards. He throws out a crybaby, he knows.
And that is a double kill for Freeze, so it was a nice attempt.
BKB, next item of choice on Yang, and maybe he's looking for DDC. They catch in the root as well. DDC should be brought down here.
Wasn't nice.
Oh, cost FY's life. Might try to go for the Terrorize, but Sylar the Ray Fire Blast before he can get it out.
So LGD, they're starting to get some kills, bringing it back, but they're not slowing down the net worth advantage or the XP advantage, and they're not actually getting any map control out of these kills. They're just kills. I didn't think they were going to re-engage. I thought they were just going to disengage off that, right?
Get out of there,
yeah, I thought it was a Terrorize into disengage.
I mean, to be fair, it did look like FY was going to have the damage to kill DDC. It was very close. Mid lane, BKB's popped. Chasing down Ame, takes down one. He can look towards Chalice, got any leaps back up.
He has one.
He has one. Jang will not try and commit for more, doesn't want to get too greedy. But with that kill, he's got the gold for the full Hex. So you don't need to really worry about them staying alive. You just want to worry about them just doing as much as they can.
Yeah, it helps you kill people faster. The armor
Radiant's top
quicker.
tower is under attack.
Siege.
Radiant's top tower.
Yeah. Somnus dip across. Does a lot.
Yeah, Terrorize. Yeah, sort of rendered unable to do anything in response. That will mean that Reincarnate's popped again. The Supernova, as expected, dies instantly.
Yep. They're ready to jump forward again here.
But they do get the swap back onto Yan. That's going to be the Aegis popped. So let's put the BKB as well. Can LGD get another kill out of this? Yang immediately BKBs. BKBs.
They want to chase. They want to chase. Somnus is ready to jump.
F1's got the control onto DDC. Somnus zips 40, finds one.
Bloodstone charge.
One jump forward mid. Alice, save for the Lincolns. In fact, Somnus is going to throw his down as well in an attempt to save him. Still, they find the Red Fire Blast with a Hex as well. Terrorize is going to be attempted, but the BKB is already popped by Sylar, so we can fight through it. By X-Nova. Able to save Chalice with that swap, but now Chalice still going to be chased down. But the control, Red Fire Blast comes out upon him. Double kill for Sylar.
Oh, that was the... X-Nova had just picked up the gem off the courier and dies. It's just dropped in the middle lane, but...
See if the Thunder can get away with taking this Meta-Rex this time round. They're pushing in on the side of it all. And it's going to be the stun, but the heal coming out from the Phoenix should be enough to keep Yang safe. He's able to get the BKB out. Sylar isn't going to fall quite yet. Does have to reincarnate. Can they pop it? He's got the arm that toggles. Sylar duking it out in the trees. Reincarnate will be popped. BKB popped by Freeze. He looks to commit straight away. They've got the Hex onto Chalice. Chalice tries to jump away. The Supernova, will it be successful this time round? They're trying to beat it down. Can they take it out? They can, but they've already lost 3 heroes in LGD. Make that 4 as Arme falls as well. Buys back. Somna's trying his best to zip around, but he's low on mana. Has to retreat. Will be able to find DDC as well with that play. They're in a bit of a tricky situation. They had to kill the Supernova to get rid of it. At the same time, they're not retreating or trying to sort of run around.
Will they make it in time? It's dead already. Do they pick up everything? They do. Somnus isn't there in time.
Somnus zip out. To be careful, they do get the arrow down. We'll be able to take him down once, Sylar.
Quick swap.
Nova trying to keep Somnus safe after Somnus does get hexed. He's able to zip away. Freeze tries to look towards Chalice. The BKBs are out. They've got the stun onto Arme. Arme. Terrorize attempted using an attempt to try and keep Arme safe, but it's not going to work. That's Arme dead for 110 seconds. Somnus
for Yang though.
The control on Yang with the burst. They found him. Somnus, can he get anything more out of this? They've got the root onto Sylar. Freeze turning towards Somnus. Somnus still with mana in the tank to zip away. X is down onto the Weaver, but after he's used Shikuchi, so he's still got the movement speed. Freeze. F5 trying to play around with him, but the buyback comes out from Fade.
Why?
They found him.
Sylar here.
Outside of the base, they've got the Hex, they've got the drag back, they'll take him down the once. Can they do it another time?
The arrow connects.
They've got the perfect stun duration, as that is indeed Sylar. Dead for 100. Yang has bought back for this as well. Buying back because of the pressure LGD are applying that.
Look how much gold they got for killing Sylar too. 1200 to FY.
LGD.
There's no Sylar. They're trying to get some type of pick-off. There's full mana on Somnus with an arcane rune.
Who are they going to find? They've got the ride towards bottom as FY is in with the setup. Pops the Lincolns, follows up with the Hex, and the setup's there to take down Freeze.
They're looking for more too. They jump forward. They force the buyback. They're going to reset. That is... It was a 17k gold lead, I think 3 or 4 minutes ago.
Oh, it's slipping away.
It's gonna keep chunking down on that graph, because it was actually 3 minutes ago when they were going for the kills that it was 17.
Straight in, immediately, they've got the control, there's the Terrorize as well, sending the rest of them back. The Hex is down onto Somnus. Will slow down the Storm Spirit a little bit, but they stand their ground. Healing up with the just looking better and better for LGD as this game goes on.
It's crazy looking at the levels coming out. Level 24 on FY, level 14 X Nova, the commit forward.
Somnus is just straight in, looking towards the back line. Zips past towards Sylar, but Sylar has the BKB. The Hex is out onto Somnus, but again, very hard for them to really follow up after the Hex is popped down. And Somnus has the backup. He's ready to go straight back in. Looks for the control onto Sylar. They'll pop him once. It's going to be a buyback from Freeze. As he looks to join the fight here, Yang looking to head forward with the BKB, but with the leap and with the zip, they can keep their distance, LGD.
And they were fine with doing this with just 4 heroes. Ame was actually just running around collecting bounties, pushing out the mid lane, doing his own thing, while his team just sat there as 4. With what seemed like no fear, and oh, another arcane rune for Somnus.
Lane. See, a bit of an aggressive play. Sylar just went straight in.
He's got Refresher Shard.
Let's see if they can fight around it. That's the question. Somnus still looking to take down Sylar another time. He pops the BKB on the side. FY does get hexed up. Can they kill him off in time? He's still alive for now. FY actually gets himself off the side, finally falls. They get FY down for 90. Freeze finds X-Nova as well. Buyback from FY. X-Nova does not have buyback available, so he'll be unable to get back, but Freeze has fallen. Somnus just zipping around, getting the big kills on the back. That's Somnus dead for 100 seconds. Sorry, the Freeze dead for 100 seconds is Somnus. He's just finding kill after kill. Double kill.
Regen rune on Somnus.
I mean, that's 4 dead without buyback. It's got to be GG. Somnus' Storm Spirit stepping it up. The LGD, against all odds, keeping it cool in this game, dragging it on to this point.
Dude, Arcane Rune, Regen Rune. He didn't get hit for a majority of that regen either, just zipping back and forth in the fights, dropping auto remnants the whole time.
And they're just going tier 4s.
And they've done it.
Yes,
They've actually done it.
Look at that, boys.
Look how fast this dies.
A Drow strat gets crushed in 11 minutes. The opening looking to be one of the worst Drow starts we've ever seen. But LGD bring it back big time and get the win here to equalize in this 2-game series 1-1. But a very, very impressive comeback from LGD that game.
I think FY and Somnus for me were definitely the MVPs on LGD. FY had a really rough early game start too, and then